woke up suddenly. It was 3 a.m. I wasn't cold, but the air in the room felt like a cold rain had just passed through. It smelled like wet stone and dust. I live in a quiet apartment building on the 10th floor. This shouldn't happen. I turned on my lamp. Everything looked normal. I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't stop listening. I heard a sound from the kitchen, a tiny metallic sound, like a spoon falling into a sink. I got out of bed and walked down the short hall. The kitchen was dark. I reached for the light switch and flipped it on. The kitchen was empty. No spoon in the sink. Nothing on the floor. But then I saw it. I keep a stack of simple white dinner plates on the counter. The whole stack was turned around. They were facing the wall instead of facing the room. I always put them away facing out. Always. I felt a cold pressure in my chest. Something was here. I quickly fixed the plates and went back to my room. I didn't sleep again. The next day, it got worse. I was getting dressed for work. I own a simple gold ring, and I always leave it on the little wooden tray on my nightstand. I looked down. The tray was empty. My heart started to race, but I stayed calm. I searched the floor, the sheets, everywhere. 10 minutes later, I stood up, defeated. Then I looked at the nightstand again. The ring was back on the tray. It was sitting perfectly in the center. It hadn't been there 2 seconds before. I knew that for sure. I ran out of the apartment. I went to work and tried to pretend everything was fine. That evening, I came home late. I was terrified to open the door. When I finally went inside, I saw a note stuck to the refrigerator with a magnet. It was a simple piece of paper with 3 words written in my own handwriting, in my own blue pen. You are alone. I hadn't written that note. I grabbed it, crushed it, and threw it in the trash. I told myself it was stress. Or maybe I had written it and forgotten. I went to the bathroom to wash my face. I looked in the mirror. My face was tired, pale. As I stared, I saw a faint, almost clear blur move right behind my head. It was fast, like a reflection that wasn't mine. I slammed my eyes shut. I counted to 10. When I opened them, the bathroom was silent and still. I took a shaky step back. As I did, a sound came from the mirror. It was not loud. It was a clear, dry gasp. It sounded like someone right in front of me, taking a sudden, sharp breath. I jumped back against the wall, screaming. The gasp was followed by a single, soft tap on the glass of the mirror. Just one. Then, a voice. A simple, flat whisper that sounded like it came from inside my own head. I like it here. I didn't pack anything. I didn't even grab my coat. I just ran. I left the lights on and the door unlocked. I ran out of the apartment and never went back.